Okay, so I often feel and think sometimes that I don't have a health story because I don't have a weight loss story. But what I have known to be true and what I've come to learn is just because weight loss is not the only thing when we talk about health. There's so much more to health than just weight loss. And so as I think about it, starting back in junior high, I had terrible health habits. I would skip breakfast often because I was just running out the door and I didn't realize it needed to be a priority. I didn't know how to prioritize it. So I would just run to school. And then for lunch, my parents expected us to bring home lunch from home. And that was really embarrassing to me for some reason because none of my friends had homemade lunches. And so instead, I would bring 50 cents a day and I would buy chips from the vending machine. And that's all I would eat for lunch is a tiny bag of chips. So going into high school, some of those habits continued. I still would skip breakfast most days. I would still eat just terrible, unhealthy lunches. And then it got worse because I was on the track team and for some reason, I thought that I would run faster on days that we were racing if I didn't eat anything. And so I thought I would be lighter if I didn't have food in me. So I would completely skip all meals if I was racing that day. And it wasn't necessarily, I wasn't concerned about, being skinny or anything like that. I just thought I would be faster. I was already quite thin. So it was just really just lack of education, lack of knowledge. So once I got to college, I was on the track team as well. And luckily, they sent a nutritionist in to come talk to our track team. And I learned so much about fueling your body, about nutrition, about healthy habits. And I got to the point where I was really interested in health and nutrition. And so I took some nutrition classes. I majored in health and wellness. That's what my degree is in exercise science. And so I learned a lot there. But then when I became a mom and life got really busy, a lot of the things I had learned were overwhelming and complicated and very time consuming. And so when I joined with Optavia, when my sister introduced this program to me, it made it so simple, not only simple, but very, very convenient. As a busy mom, to be able to properly fuel my body and implement some of these health habits that I'd already learned, but then it built on them. I learned more. Not only did I learn more, but it just made it simple and convenient. And so, not only that, with each pregnancy, the weight got a little bit harder to come off. And thank goodness for the nursing mom meal plans, eating plans that just made it super simple and convenient to be able to get back to the weight that I was comfortable and healthy at.